Hey, welcome back to another stream, everybody. Let's go ahead and give some time for people to stumble in. Actually, no, let's start with starting scene. So I think I got everything set up. Hey, welcome everybody. How are you guys doing tonight? I ended up being able to reduce the latency on chat and everything, so we should be able to go pretty quickly. I can interact a little bit more in real time with you guys. Let me pull up this now so that I can see chat. Well, if it's going to be quiet, I can go ahead and pull up on my end. Screen recording, I have no mouth. Just got to open up live stream on my side so that we can have chat going once again. Gonna play in safe graphics mode. So yesterday we were able to get through Ellen's story and Nimdok, the Jewish Nazi scientist. I'm gonna go ahead and pull some water over for me. You like the crack of the water bottle? So if I was told right, Ted is supposed to be the, I guess what would be main protagonist of the book. Let's go ahead and skip intro this time around.
Which of you five?
Let's load the save file. The good mangled doctor. So we were able to complete the doctor's story. It wasn't the perfect end, but from what I've seen, it would be a good enough end to allow for the good end at the very end of the game. I said end about 30 times there. So, no, I did not.
You're my favorite, baby. You were a...
Nope, we're saving Ted for the end, computer. Let's reload this. So it really just, as soon as you pick a character, it sends you in. Also, Ted's opening is incredibly loud. Let's go back in through, what was this one, Gorrister?
I want you to think for a moment that I am not a grateful God. For 109 years, I've kept you alive, so that I could savor your feelings of guilt over what happened to your wife. But now, to show my kindness, I'll give you a present in return. For all the hours of pleasure you've given me, I'll finally allow you to kill yourself.
So, Ellen's reward was to kill him.
What hellhole did that godless machine put me in this time? Looks like some kind of ship, but the floor's too steady. Probably wants me to jump overboard. And into what? A sea of razor blades? Painful, but not deadly.
Alright, Gorster. What's your trauma? What all have you done wrong? This is a weird
Too worn. Ain't
Monica?
no spit. Someone must have slipped this under the door. It says, I'm a friend. Trust is essential. Never do what Am expects and always expect more than what seems possible. Am is playing a dangerous game here. And not just dangerous to you, but dangerous to himself as well. Hey, it disappeared. What kind of game is Am playing this time?
Hey, it disappeared. Alright, let's check out his psych profile. Cultural reference, man does not live by bread alone, is a proverb meaning that people have needs beyond the physical ones. Alright, and that seems to be it for this one. Let's see if there's anything interesting. See if we can push this aside.
What good will that?
Listen, man, you don't need to be so angry about everything right now. I'm trying to help you.
This hole in my chest aches like a son of a bitch.
How'd you get that, my guy?
What good will that do?
Listen, I'm just trying to find stuff for us to do.
I've never seen anything like this in all the years Am's toyed with us.
So, this is into our way. Let's look at these other doors for now.
Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool.
So that door's a no-go. Middle door is the only one.
Everything's coated with grime. Filthy, like the rest of it. My stomach's growling.
Okay, we can walk out this end. Let's... So we can go up the stairs or back through the corridor. So corridor goes here. Right now we're... Okay, so this guy obviously wants some food. Let's check out these other doors that he seems resistant to. These he doesn't seem to want to interact with. Alright then, up the stairs we go.
Big gray bags of gas. I must be inside an airship.
Okay. Look at the stitching.
Someone's cut this fabric before. It's stitched closed. We're at a level altitude.
How are you reading this? I don't...
A switch. The label says emergency inflation system.
Oh, are we going down like the Hindenburg?
The airbags are already inflated.
Alright. We can undo that.
We're at a level altitude.
Okay, very good. Let's one more time at the stitch. See if we can...
I don't know what to do with this.
Alright. You're no fun. Am told you that this was your chance to go ahead and leave this place. If you're not looking for it.
Whoa. That's a long drop to the ground.
Alright. So let's see if we can map out any more of the area. See if there's something along this side we can exit through.
Christ, what a stench. It smells like piss, rotting meat.
You have a lot of experience with that?
This engine isn't as ruggedly built as at first look. There's some loose wires hanging out.
Alright.
I don't know what to do.
So we got loose wires on the engine.
I can't take them.
Alright. Can't take any of the, anything with us. Come on. Take the harness.
I wouldn't know what to do with it even if I could take it.
Alright, let's try and use the
I
harness
don't know
then.
what to do with this.
Is this man just a know-nothing party member? This man is being obstinate.
This lever is labeled motivator.
Oh, please, use this. Get yourself motivated.
My God, I'm killing those poor creatures in the cages.
Not what I expected.
Here's a key. It must be for opening the cages.
Alright, let's save those animals.
I've got the key, but the blood of these poor creatures is on my hands.
What did you do?
Everything's coated with grime.
Alright, so we've got a key. Let's see if we can unlock any doors. Well, first, look at the cages, see if we can open these.
Damn key doesn't fit.
Alright. No harm in trying.
Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool. Filthy, like the...
That's why we use the door.
Everything's...
Use key with this door.
I don't know what to do.
It's a key. It's not a hard guess.
I don't know what to do.
And one more time before we exit back into our... Are you sure you don't know what to do with it this time?
Everything's...
Let's go back through this doorway. Let's see... Is there something behind the mirror?
I don't know what to...
Talk to the mirror. Let's reflect on your sins. Ah, man. I skipped over. Look at the mirror again.
There's blood on my hands.
Alright, blood on his hands. He wants to get it off. Let's try and find a wash.
My stomach's growling.
Once again, we are very aware that you are hungry.
I don't know what to...
One more time.
I don't know what to do.
Alright. Back up through the stairs. Let's see where this takes us. Nope, the stairs. There we go. Okay, so we've got stairs,
My stomach's growling.
balloon room, down the hatch.
Whoa. That's a long drop to the ground.
Is there anywhere... There's a door back here. Oh, yeah. Use the door.
My stomach's growling.
Okay, so this is just a connecting room. This is the motivator, the lever. Let's see, is there two different levers?
This lever is...
That's motivator.
This lever. This lever.
So that's a separate one.
This lever is...
Or these are all the separate ones.
It must be for opening the cages.
Oh, wait, what? Didn't we already...
I've got the key. Get the blood of these poor...
Okay, so we've got the key, and he said it's to open the cages.
The key doesn't fit.
But not from this side?
Everything's...
It's always
stomach's
these
growling.
separating them out.
Filthy.
Or do I have to use the doors? That's what's going on. Okay.
Someone sure trashed this place. Must have been one hell of a fight.
Let's go ahead and take everything we can here. Bowl of punch.
I wouldn't know what to do with it even if I could take it.
Okay.
Someone wiped their bloody hands here.
Is this punch or blood?
This punch smells like gasoline.
Oh, we got hunch punch.
This junk looks like it was knocked over in the fight. There's blood here and God knows what else. This junk, there's blood.
Let's use this door.
It stinks in here.
Hey, look at the rats. Wander, you in here? We got
Freaking
rats.
swarming all over the food. Filthy, like the rest. Damn thing looks Here's a recipe for the milk of human kindness. Take the willingness to forgive and the will to be forceful. Mix the blood of innocence and the anger of the wronged. What kind of crap is this?
Interesting. I feel like that should be useful to keep.
It's empty, but the label says poison, fatal if swallowed.
Alright, we got empty poison. We got bread.
Friggin' rats.
Take the bread.
Those damn rats would rip the flesh right off my hands if I tried to take the bread.
Coward.
A kitchen knife.
Take the knife. See, the only problem I have with this game is that I have to explicitly use the knife with the rats. Get me some bread.
That scared them away.
Alright. Swallow the bread.
I'm no longer hungry, but I still feel empty. What's
All right.
wrong with me?
Well, now that we got you food, let's take this little shiny thing. It's...
Looks like a gas oven, big enough to climb in.
maybe not yet. We'll hold that one off. Swear there was a ticking noise for a moment.
Where's the crew? I'm all alone here.
See if there's anything to look at in this mirror.
There's blood on my hands.
It's not that it's too terribly difficult, Zap. It's that it's... it's more along the lines of you have to explicitly state everything you want to do. And if you miss, like, an idea once... Like, I missed the idea that I could take the box to hide eyes in for Nimdok's story, and I missed the excellent end. Let's look at the bunk here. Oh, wait.
Threadbare, cockroach-infested, grease-stained accommodations.
Any Motel 6. Anything useful to search for here? Not quite. Use the door. Walk to the door. Every single thing you have to tell him to do. This is incredible.
It's locked.
Alright. Can we use the key on this one?
Damn key doesn't fit.
Move on to this door then.
Where's the crew? I'm all alone.
Anything worth taking in here? Look at this sheet. Seems to be the only interesting thing.
New sheet. What's the deal here?
New sheet, different day. Alright. Got a bed now. And final door we haven't explored.
All the cabins are alike.
Not quite. There's some interesting stuff between them.
My name's printed on the front of this book.
Look at it.
My name's...
Try and read it.
Why, this book is little more than a pile of dust.
Maybe a pile of dust, but you might want to look at it. Alright, let's take a look at this sheet now.
New sheet. What's the deal here?
Alright. Also take this one then. Maybe we have to go restitch the air pockets. Walk to door. Okay, doors here then. So we've got food, knife, a fork. Walk to. The motivator just lights up these animals. We don't want to do that again. So what have y'all heard about this game? No spoilers. We've already gone through Ellen and Nimdok's story. If you guys want to talk about that.
Filthy. Like,
Other than that, I've just heard it's got a lot of very dark...
this punch smells like gasoline.
Okay. So maybe use the sheet
I'd
in the bowl
never
of
get
punch?
the grime off.
Alright, that's fair. Drink it with a fork.
Fork's too bent to be of any use.
Use the knife. Use it.
I just dull my knife. Filthy.
Alright, use this door. So this is where we got all of the utensils. Let's see if there's... Trying to think of what new we could do. Let's go check out the stitching real quick. Let's see if we can use the knife on the stitching.
I just
Use knife with stitching.
ripped a new hole.
Hey, there we go. Alright, let's...
This leads to a girder sticking out of the airship.
Alright, then...
No doubt about it now. Amos put me on an Iron Zeppelin. But why? Why would he give me a chance to escape? This must be the Zeppelin's mooring ring.
I have... Let's go take his heart.
It's too narrow for me to cross without falling.
Let's use the sheet with the sheet to make a
Two
rope.
Sheets make a halfway decent rope.
Use the rope with the mooring ring. Use the
I don't know
rope.
what to do.
Tie it around yourself, Gordister. Well,
I don't know what to do with this.
the good ending, I do know. I don't think you could really qualify that as a good end, but it is the best end. Take the rope.
I tied the knot too tight.
Then I don't know what to tell yourself. Oh, the harness. We need to go grab the harness now. And we need to tie that to the rope. That's what I'm missing. So we need to walk back through this way. Where was that harness? Alright, now that you know what to do with it,
I wouldn't know what to do with it even if I could take it.
is it locked in?
I don't see a lock.
Use the knife with the
I
harness.
just don't. I just...
Use the fork.
The fork's too bent.
Alright, how do we get this harness? What all is there useful? Let's see if we can use the switch now.
The airbags are already inflated. Gas is rushing out.
Alright. Let's see. That should lower us. I don't know what use that would be.
I don't know what to do.
Maybe now we can use the hatch, and that'll get us back down to the ground.
Whoa.
Okay, maybe that's not it. Let's check with the altimeter.
We're at a level altitude.
Not if I can help it.
I don't know what to do.
Is there any more of the airbags I can...
Something feels different. Why is that alarm going off?
Well, you just did major structural damage, so that might be it. You guys may want to turn down your volume. I wouldn't mind if you guys do. I did.
Why is that alarm going off?
That's an excellent question. I need to find the control panel now.
Why is that alarm?
I guess maybe we'll have to check the altimeter.
We're dropping slowly.
Okay, cool.
Why is that alarm?
Let's see if we can use the hatch now.
Whoa. That's a long...
Wait, let's walk to this door. See if there's anything we can use here.
This lever is... Here's a key. Must be for opening the cages.
See, he says that there's a key, but we've already got that. So I don't think that's it. I'm just gonna go for broke and open up another.
Did you really think I'd let you die now when I've intervened every time you attempted suicide in the last 109 years?
Kinda worked.
No, Gorrister, I'm sending you back to the fire so that you may languish in your guilt over and over again. This is a hell with no end, Gorrister. Who among you shall go next?
All right, we're gonna we're gonna retry Gorrister real quick.
No, I would not.
All right, let's
What?
So we've already gone through all this. One more time, look at the note. Just make sure we collect everything just in case.
Someone must have. It says,
Trust is essential.
friend.
Never do what Am expects. Expect more than what's possible. He's still reading. He's not a speed reader like us.
Game here. Hey, it disappeared. What kind of game is Am playing?
I still love his, hey, it disappeared. Alright, walk to, where's the door? Got the porthole. The mirror.
This hole in my.
So, where, there it is. There's the door.
I've never.
Let's go collect all of our materials again. So,
Oh, a
book.
cap.
Book with his name on it, nothing important. Take the sheet. Use the door. Let's go recollect everything once more.
Where's the crew? I'm all alone.
What's up here? Anything we can take up there? Nah, looks like just one more of the sheets. Actually, let's see if there's one more sheet that we missed with, in Gorrister's room. So, look at the bunk. So I think...
Hospital, threadbare, cockroach-infested, grease-stained accommodations.
So it doesn't say that the...
Too worn.
Okay. So that's where he says it's too worn. So we've collected everything from these rooms.
It's locked.
So that door's locked. We'll need to find a way in through that
My
door.
stomach's growling.
Is there a way that we can use the rope here as opposed to out on the wing?
Someone must have been.
So take... Can we take the debris?
There's nothing you.
Nope. Can we take the bowl of punch?
I can't take the whole friggin' world with me.
That looks like there should be something useful right there. Take the tablecloth?
It's stapled to the table.
Okay.
Everything's.
Stapled to the table, we might be able to get a
Let's
fork
do
under
some-
there. Go ahead and take fork. Take the knife. The ovens. Bottle of poison. Cookbook with the recipe for milk of human kindness. Let's use the fork with tablecloth?
I don't know what to do with these.
That's fair, I didn't quite expect it.
I don't know what to do with these.
Now that one I thought would have been
Everything's.
fairly simple. Let's go ahead and get
my
him some
stomach's
food.
growling.
It's the knife, ward away the rats.
Now that scared.
Let's take the bread. Maybe we don't have to eat it. Let's look at the bottle.
It's empty.
Maybe we can take the bottle.
it's empty.
Okay, it looks like he just puts it back. We're gonna try one more time just to make sure. And then the cookbook.
Damn thing looks ready to fall apart. Useless.
Well, I guess we can just look at it then.
An old cookbook. An old cook.
Didn't I say use this before? Okay.
Here's a recipe for the milk of human kindness.
So,
Take the willingness to forgive.
will to forgive, will to be forceful,
Mix
blood of the
innocence
innocents.
and the anger of the wronged. What kind of crap?
Okay, so blood of the innocents might be the punched. The punch, not the punched.
My stomach.
And then check out this door.
Where's the crew? I'm all alone.
Take the pillow.
A gun. It's heavy. Heavier than it ought to be.
Okay.
The bullet in this gun is huge. Damn thing could bring down an elephant.
Interesting. We'll say blood on my hands.
This hole in my chest.
Nope, hole in his chest.
My stomach's.
So this is the hatch.
Christ. It smells like. These poor creatures' brains are feeding electricity to the engines.
That doesn't seem like an economic
Poor
system.
creatures' brain.
That feels highly inefficient. Look at.
Why is this harness wired up to the engine? Is Am expecting me to electrocute myself?
Interesting thought.
This engine isn't as rugged. There's some loose wires hanging out.
What can we do with loose wires? Possible we can give the food to the cages? Well, let's walk over here first. So we've gotten quite a bit of everything that we can. I think now we need to go look through the staircase.
My stomach's growling.
I assume that it wants us to eat the bread, but I don't want to.
Gray bags of gas.
I don't want to
Must
guess
be
too
inside an
quickly.
airship.
Okay. Use the knife. Open up the tear.
I just don't. I've ripped.
Now let's see. Walk back through this one more time.
No doubt about it now. Am has put me on an Iron Zeppelin. But why? Why would he give me a chance to escape?
So you use the gun. Oh, what happened here?
Did you really think I'd let you die?
I'm
Now
finding
that I
all of the
intervened every
repeats.
time you attempted suicide in the last 109 years?
Alright,
Who among you?
enough of your goading, Am. One more time, back into the breach with Gorister.
What? Looks like some. Probably. And into.
Let's go ahead and take the note, just to be sure.
It's.
See if there's anything I missed. Oh my god. He still has to read through all of it.
Am is. Hey, it disappeared. What kind of game is Am?
Alright, let's look through one more time. There's the mirror. And a porthole.
Freaking cloudy. I can't see a damn thing.
Wonder if we could use a gun for one of the portals. I did not expect using the gun on Gorister's heart to actually work there.
I've never seen anything like this.
That was hilarious, if frustrating, to redo all of this.
All the cabins are alike.
Let's go ahead and take the sheet. So, nothing in these rooms. Nothing of...
Too freaking
Nothing out this porthole. A book with his name on it.
On the front of this book.
It might be useful later, I'm not sure. Probably gonna have to revisit that one. Let's walk to this door now, recollect the other sheet.
Where's the... I'm all alone.
Let's see, is there anything down here we can interact with? Okay, the node.
Some kind of electrical contraption. Friggin' sparks dancing all around it.
Okay.
Everything's coated with...
So that door is locked, so we need a key for that door. Need to grab up nothing in here.
Must have been one hell.
There's the tablecloth, but we can't grab that with the knife or the fork.
It's...
Go ahead and take fork. Take the knife. Use the knife to ward off the rats.
I just don't mind.
What? Wait, can I take the rats? Can we be friends?
Rip the flesh right off my...
Wanna take the bottle?
It's empty, but the label said...
Use... Okay, no. So he does just automatically replace that. So use the knife with the rats.
Now that scared them all.
Can I use the knife on the bread?
I just don't... Oh, crap. This bread's covered...
Okay. Use the fork with the bread.
The fork's too bent.
Well, I guess we're going to take the bread. So, bread flavored with rat feces, my favorite. Let's use the bread with the punch.
I'm
No!
no longer hungry. What's wrong with me?
Not what I wanted. Actually, let's go ahead and make a save here. This way we don't have to redo all of this.
Christ, it smells like...
Now, take the bloody key.
Tight. Wait, here's a sign. To remove key, push lever.
Oh no. That's wrong. I'm not going to do that just yet. So we still have no idea what the key does.
Why is this harness wired up to the engine? Is Am expect...
Okay, so is Am expecting him to...
Why is this harness... Is Am ex...
Is there anything attached to the harness? So then we've got the engine. Where was the room with the heavy pillow that had a gun? That might be what we're looking for now.
Where's the crew? I'm all alone.
Take...
A gun.
So use gun with the
I don't know
porthole.
what to do.
Once again, it kind of felt self-explanatory, Gorrister.
Filthy. I can't take the whole...
It's a pillow.
Too worn.
Alright. So no more cloth we can work with. walk to the door. That's... Doesn't look like any of these are interactable. We might be able to use the gun with the node, but I'm not sure. Let's take the stairs. Actually, use gun with the node. Let's see how well this goes. Alright, another...
Who among you?
Yes, you're very clever, Am. Alright, so we need to go back and get the gun again.
Where's the crew? I'm all alone.
So we've got the gun again. Let's try... use the door. Walk to the door. Let's see if we can free the animals with the gun.
It smells.
So it looks like the gun just can't be fired. Alright, let's try one more time. Look at, or walk to this room. Nope, use this door.
Where's the crew? I'm all alone.
Chat, if you've got any ideas, I'm willing to try them out. So we've already tried using gun with a lot. We'll see if we need to open up the... Let's see. I feel like this bowl of punch has to be useful somewhere, but I'm not sure. It doesn't allow us to, like, use the sheets with it.
I'd never get...
Doesn't allow us to swallow it. It does allow us to swallow it.
Did you really think I'd let you die now when I've intervened every time you attempted suicide?
I will
in
get
the last
every
109
single
years?
bad end for Goristor if it kills me.
Who
Or
among
Gorister.
you shall go next?
Where's the crew? I'm all alone.
Just take the gun. Take the gun, you accident-prone idiot.
Heavy.
I will get every single chance I get, apparently. Alright, so it looks like we need to grab the key no matter what. So let's try it. Walk to the corridor. Go ahead and use the motivator.
My God. Here's a key. Must be for open.
We can take this key now, right?
Key with the blood of these.
Earlier when we did this, it said there was still another key. Okay, so maybe my first time around it was just a glitch with the game, because it said I had the key, but also that this door was still locked when I tried.
Damn key doesn't fit.
Okay. Is there any other places we saw a key could be used? It said the cages. Maybe I need to use the harness?
I don't know what to...
Okay.
What good will that...
So there's another key.
My God. I've got the key. What's
Okay.
this crusty? No, it's dried blood.
Let's... Okay, so...
Everything's...
it keeps on saying that we can get the key, but we already have it. So let's see. We want to dry off the key in wet blood.
I don't see a lock. Filthy.
Let's see,
Big
maybe
enough to climb.
use the key with the oven.
I don't know what to.
Chat, you got any ideas about where this key goes? Because, man, I'm not seeing what the next steps of recovery are. Because last time we tried to break the baluster, or break the air sacs, we got a bad end.
Big gray. I must be in.
Doesn't look like there's anything we can interact with here. So maybe we can use the knife with just one of the airbags.
Gas is rushing.
And get a gently declining airship.
I've ripped a new hole.
So let's see. Use
No
the
doubt
tear.
about it. Am has put me on an Iron Zeppelin.
Hold up.
But why?
Wander is
Why would it give me
texting.
a chance to escape.
Just more of his nonsense. Give me a moment. Okay, so we can make a rope with the 2 sheets, and we can attach it to the mooring ring,
This must be the Zeppelin.
but last time we did that, it wasn't enough.
These 2 sheets make it.
Let's see. First, maybe let's try and use the rope with Gorster himself.
This rope.
Wait, take the rope.
This rope looks strong enough to support my weight.
Okay. Before we get to the mooring, see if there's somewhere where we can dangle. Oh, nothing much, Shufk. We're playing through Gorestor's story now. I have accomplished the bad end a number of times over, but I have yet to see if the rope with the hatch does anything.
Why waste my rope?
Excellent question. But no, I've gotten multiple bad ends for Gorster, and have yet to figure out a good way to go. I drank some punch earlier, and it absolutely knocked me. Kate, good luck with dishes. They'll be uploaded on the full VODs will be up on YouTube. We tried that earlier, Zap, but last time we did, when we had the actually, maybe. Now that you say, let me try it out. Let me see if there's any way we can use the rope with the node. Nothing like that. Because you're right, I don't think we actually tried when the Zeppelin was declining. So that might be the route. I'll go ahead and make a save scum that we can use just in case, so we don't have to reset it. Nope. New save. There we go. Right in the character limit. So we've already punctured this airbag, right?
It's deflated.
Okay, so we've already gotten this one and that one.
We're at a level out.
And it says we're still level, so...
Something feels. We're dropping.
So dropping slowly.
Why is
First, let's see if we can get to the control room, if there's anything worthwhile there. I don't... Don't think there is. We did try that one.
Why is that a lot?
Use the rope with the hatch.
Why waste my rope on that? Whoa. Whoa. That's a long drop to the ground.
Let's see if this changes anytime soon. Actually, wait. Maybe if we go up, use the tear.
We're approaching some kind of...
Did we just have to be outside?
There's a building. I don't know what to...
Push the rope.
What good? This rope.
Okay, it looks strong enough to support his weight. Use the rope.
I don't know what to do. There's a building in the distance.
So we're not dying, which is the good
hub's all
thing.
Wired up like some kind of weird guidance system, and with Am in control, I'm not gonna like where it's taking me.
Can we go back inside now?
This leads to a... We're approaching some kind of building.
Dino Stan Cyberbully, that is me. Hard to believe we've come this far from a Minecraft Let's Play. Alright. So now let's see if we can go use the hatch now that we've seen
that
this. Ran out of time. Cut your laughing, Am. I'll bully you next time. Let's go Led Zeppelin Hail Mary, load that. Alright. An hour in, and we've got no progress. You know what that means. It's time for the cop-out gamer moment. Because I have no patience. This game is called I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. It is based off of a horror novel from Harlan Ellison, and it is a very dark game. You play as 5 different characters. We've already played through 2 characters, Ellen and Nimdok. Ellen was a woman who was sexually assaulted at her business after having lost a child and divorce. Nimdok was a Jewish Nazi scientist. Just to give an idea about how bad this is. Wait, hold up. The guide looked like it said there was 2 ways to go down the stairs. Oh, that's for Benny, my bad. Nimdok, Ted, that's Endgame. Where's Gorrister? Alright. We're gonna take Gorrister's from the start again, just to make sure that we're gonna restart Gorrister's end. So it seems that because of the research that he was willing to do, the Nimdok was spared from the events of 1945, but he also performed heinous torture and was a close friend of
Looks like some kind of ship, but
Joseph Mengele, the Angel of Death of Nazi Germany. Just to give you an idea, I mean, if you're given the nickname Angel of Death, in that geographic space and time. Monster. Absolute monster. So it says to go ahead and take the note and take a moment to look at the porthole. All right, this guy has a lot of reading to do, so.
Am is playing it.
All right.
Hey, it disappeared. What kind of game is Am playing this time?
Hey, it disappeared. All right, so it says to look at the porthole
Too free.
and look at the mirror.
This hole in.
All right. And now we can go out the door. It says to go collect the sheets and read the book. So use this door. Take the sheet. Use the book.
Why, this book is little more than a pile of dust.
Go back out, and he says collect the other sheet. So how are you guys doing today? Thankfully, I've had a couple days off of schoolwork after having done my homework, and classes were postponed for just a fall break. So I was able to have some fun and do these research streams. This isn't... these are things that I would like to fit in where I can, if I've got the time to spare for it, but busy schedule, busy life. Okay, so it says go get the gun.
My stomach. Where's the crew? I'm all alone.
Take the pillow.
A gun. It's heavy. Heavier than it ought to be.
Okay, so it does say take the bread, doesn't say eat it yet.
My stomach.
It's the door.
Someone sure must have.
And examine the debris.
This junk looks like it was knocked over in the fight. There's blood here and God knows what else.
Okami is an excellent game. I enjoy it a lot.
Filthy. It stinks in here.
It seems like a very long break. How long is your fall break, Zapar, or does uni just start later for you? Use the knife with rats.
Now that scared them away.
Take the bread. Don't use it. Read the cookbook.
Here's a recipe for the milk of human kindness. Take the willingness to forgive and the will to be forceful. Mix the blood of innocence and the anger of the wronged. What kind of crap?
Ah, gotcha. Where are you going to, if I might ask?
It's empty, but the label says poison, fatal if swallowed.
Wait. It says walk past the hatch near your feet. Okay, main corridor. Walk 2.
My stomach's growling.
Okay, it says there's supposed to be some milky fluid somewhere around here.
Christ. It smells.
Oh my goodness. All of these attempts because we missed the milky fluid. So it says, take the milky fluid. Use the lever.
My God, I'm killing those poor creatures in the cages.
Okay, so it does tell us to eat the bread as well.
What's wrong with me?
What's the King Castle in Warsaw? Also, Denmark. That seems like a lot of fun. The only places I've traveled to myself are... I got to go to Greece and Italy for 1 week. Those were very fun. This was actually before I chose Roman MC as my YouTube name all those years ago, so weird coincidence. And I got to go to Costa Rica for a week. That's all the traveling outside of the United States I've done. Any specific things you're looking forward to in Denmark? Now let's see. Now we take the key.
I've got the key, but the blood of these poor creatures is on my hands.
I got to eat cow tongue in Costa Rica. That was unique. Okay, so
Filthy.
it says that we need to go to the room with the tablecloth and clean off our hands. And what's the Soviet palace? Use the tablecloth.
I've washed my hands of the past.
Oh, look at him. He smile. Use the fork.
The metal in the fork short-circuited the engine wiring.
Okay, and now we get to do all the heart stuff. I'm trying to remember. Are the tulip fields? That's somewhere in Scandinavia. Is that Denmark or is that the Netherlands? I feel. Wait. I might be showing how terrible I am with geography here, but Soviet Palace was a never realized building project for Parliament building.
Big gray bags again. I must.
You see, Shuf, you seem to have a lot of knowledge about, like, or at least a large interest in physical locales of, well, Europe, but kind of seemingly around somewhere between like the 1940s to 80s. And then use the opening.
No doubt about it now.
Yeah, that's
Put me on an Iron Zeppelin.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was just making sure that the tulip fields weren't the Netherlands. Alright, so
These two sheets.
use the rope with the mooring line.
I don't know what to do.
Look at him go. He did it.
This no good heart of mine doesn't beat anymore.
Cut open 2 of the airbags that line the walls with your knife and head downstairs. Cutting any more than 2 will cause the airship to crash. So, use the knife.
I don't know what.
Use the knife with the rope. So use the knife with the airbag.
Gas is rushing out.
Two of the airbags. head downstairs. So we've got one. So does it also count for... Oh wait, I want to look at the power
Some
light
kind of
now.
Warning light. The label says power. It's not lit.
Am has done a lot of things to these guys. Seemingly he has removed Gorrister's heart. Okay, so it does say cut 2 of the bags. Altimeter
We're
will
at
say
level altitude.
level altitude. Let's go check outside the tear one more time just to make sure. I turned it into... I didn't think they had public pools in Russia. Felt like it was too cold. So this is our second airbag we're popping.
Something feel.
Okay. Then we walk to the stairs.
We've landed. But where?
I'm fairly sure we've done only cut 2 of the airbags before. This game just feels like a cheat.
Some roadside honky tonk.
Oh,
My name
indoor
on it.
public pool. That makes a lot more sense. Or heated public pool. That makes more sense. After that, they sadly rebuild the church, but at least it's kind of... Wait. Do you mean they rebuilt the church, like, while they were all sad, or... sad that they gave up a public pool for the church? Alright, let's see. So it just tells us to enter. Use the door. Oh, that's not the door.
Dark and grubby, but somehow familiar.
What have you done? And it told us to take whiskey. Says use the jukebox.
He took my baby away, then just about killed her, that stupid truck driver! He took my baby away!
That shrill voice can only belong to that bitch Edna, my mother-in-law. She's always blamed me for Glennis being put into an insane asylum. Why not? It was my fault, wasn't it?
You don't ever take me dancing.
That's what Glennis said the night we fought. Oh God, why'd I have to hit her? I'd rather kill myself than hurt my poor Glennis.
Oof. Okay, so it looks like this guy is serial abuser. Maybe Am's not the bad guy. I mean, he seems to be he seems to at least be maybe vigilante justice, but I mean, these guys are kind of shitty. And it said don't use the third one. Do not choose the third one. The fourth one is harmless but unnecessary. Exit through the back door.
Well, Gorrister, you've seen better days. So has the big machine, for that matter.
What the hell? That dog just talked. Alright, let's go talk to the jackal.
What are you?
What are you?
I'm man's best friend. One of them, at least.
No. What are you really?
Let me answer with a riddle. Today I saw a Chinaman.
Racist
What do
dog.
you suppose that means?
You're Am. Playing with my mind again.
No, but I do have an in with the big machine. He and I are like brothers.
Why can't you give me a straight answer?
Like so many others down here, I'm cursed to speak in riddles. We all have our curses to bear. Eh, Gorrister?
You seem so happy about this,
What's
dog.
my curse?
After 109 years in the belly of the beast, I'd think you'd have a gut instinct by now.
Look, I'm getting tired of your smart mouth.
I would love to pet the dog. This doesn't seem like a dog. This seems like an omen of
Where do
death.
you come from?
Here, there, everywhere.
This is as much a dog as the Cheshire Cat was an actual cat.
So you must know what lies across the mountains.
Freedom for some. If they're cut out for it, it's a long journey across the desert.
This is a trickster god pretending to be a dog.
That desert doesn't look any worse than the other hellholes Am's cooked up for us.
Heed my words, Gorrister. You'd never make it alone out there. And don't expect me to be a good doggy and tag along.
I don't want you anywhere near me, dog.
What do you want?
I have a craving. A craving for something scrumptious. A human heart, perhaps. Yours.
The fact that you use the word to describe it as scrumptious.
I'm not gonna give you my heart.
No? Too bad. I was going to tell you how to get across the mountains in exchange.
Let's see. Give him your heart when he asks for it. Alright. It does explicitly say, give him your heart. Well, that's dark.
I think I'll save this delicacy for later. You want to get across the mountains? Go to the restroom and flush 3 times.
Tell me that riddle for getting across the mountains again.
Go to the restroom and flush 3 times. It doesn't make much sense, but neither does what Am's doing to us.
Like how he said... I've got nothing more
to say to you.
Although I do like there was a recommendation that just came through in chat. Save. I'm gonna just label this party time. So we've got that saved. Continue playing. Bye, dog. Wait, no. Wait, hold up. That's not what I told you to do, game. It's reload party time. I said use the gun with the jackal. And he just walks off into the sunset. Cheat through. It's cheat. I didn't tell you to do that, game. Oh, Wander, you were missing it. I was playing through for about an hour before I just finally had to resort to a walkthrough. I did everything the walkthrough told me to do, just in the wrong order. And because of that, when I tried to do the portion that got me to Gorrister's bar, it just crashed the Zeppelin as opposed to let me play the game. So I got a little fed up.
That's Edna's husband, Harry.
Hey, Harry. That's some bad hat, Harry. Alright, so we gotta go pour him a drink. Use whiskey.
This whiskey tastes good.
No, not what I
Am would never let us.
not what I told you to do. Give the whiskey to Harry.
Shouldn't give this away without saying anything.
Talk to Harry. Harry, let me pour you a
Let me
drink.
pour you a drink.
Harry, how'd you get here?
Harry, how did you get here?
The Zeppelin, Gorrister. We came on the Zeppelin.
You mean together? What do you know about the Zeppelin?
You'll have to talk to Edna. She knows all about the Zeppelin. That's why we did it, you know.
Was this book written before or after Led Zeppelin became a thing?
What happened in the dining room?
I shouldn't have let her force me into it. I'm not a murderer.
Who'd you kill?
Who did you kill?
Didn't look at the wreckage in the dining room too closely, did you? Or haven't you had to take a leak yet?
Listen, I tried. Alright, do so as much as you can, so exhaust all the
Where is
options.
my dear mother-in-law.
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
And just where is my dear mother-in-law?
Looks like there's...
Alright.
Whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin spike?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
What's this about a thunderstorm? It looks like there's a thunderstorm on the
Big place,
horizon.
The desert. Got lost in it myself.
I'll talk to you later. You use the restroom.
Cracked linoleum, broken fixtures. Disgusting.
Examine the graffiti. Said take the magnifying glass. This is the most involved I've ever had the inventory system for this game so far.
Men are no good. Graffiti. A monster is not alone in the world. It has friends. Graffiti. For a good time, call Ellen at 555-1949.
Call 867-5309. Examine the graffiti along the walls, take the magnifying glass, and get back to the airship. So I think it's supposed to be... It's real, but Am has so much control over the world that it doesn't really matter what they do. He can just, like, recreate their consciousness in any way he wants. At least, he can re-teleport them. I don't know if he can rewrite their minds if they die. Enter the dining room. Use the magnifying glass along with the debris.
Here's some hair that was pulled out during the fight. It's the same color as mine. And here's some that matches Harry's. Now I understand what happened here.
Alright, let's walk to the door. Get back through the hatch.
I was the one you killed, wasn't I, you bastard?
Looks like there's a
Interesting.
thunderstorm on the horizon.
Okay,
Talk to you
well,
later.
looks like that was it.
Filthy, like the
So now go to the restroom. What? Oh, I never would have figured this out on my own. Watch this, chat.
a meat locker. How'd I get
How? How was I supposed to know that?
on meat hooks? Am you?
How is that supposed to
What
be a
have
fair
you
guess?
done?
Glynis and Edna. Use the bathroom. Try talking to them.
She can't talk. My God, what have I done? Edna, how did you get up there?
The Chinaman hung me here, Gorrister. Take me down!
Once again, chat, I did not know that was going to be in this game again. Racist Edna. Ah, come on, don't make me say it.
Chinaman? What Chinaman?
He's one of the other two. Am's not as omnipotent as he would have us believe.
Why should I help you?
I have to complete the contract and get the Zeppelin to the mountains, or the big machine will kill me.
You know how to fly the
You know how
Zeppelin?
to fly the Zeppelin out of here?
You were once an electrician. You don't have to be a brain surgeon to figure it out.
Tell me how to fly the Zeppelin first, and then I'll help.
Seriously though, how was I supposed to know to
Take
click
me
on the
down
bathroom
and
stall
then
3
I'll tell
times?
Okay, Edna. I'll take you down.
It's good to see you're finally making amends for what you did to Glynis.
What are these people's names? Alright, hold up. This seems like big choice. So,
I've got nothing more to say.
no,
That's
I wanted
Edna, my mom.
to pull her
this is-
down. Looks like I can't escape, even in the
Looks
belly
like
of the
I
beast.
can't escape you, Edna. Even in the belly of Ham.
Why would you want to escape from me, Gorster? We're family after all.
Are we though?
You were always telling Glynis how much you hated me.
Now, Gorster, I was just concerned about my baby. Glynis was so lonely with you always being out on the road. I know you were doing the best you could.
Alright. Well, you're right.
Wait, you're right about Glynis.
Let's go ahead and get
I
you down.
deserve to die here.
Gorster! You stupid truck driver! You can't leave me here!
I've got nothing more.
Okay, do I take her? Push her? Use the hook? How do I get you down? Walk through? How do I get her down from here? Is there a switch I'm supposed to press? Give the beef. Take the beef.
Too big to take. Beef. Ham's never given us something this good to eat before. Something's wrong here.
Walk through, help me. What did I miss? Comply when she tells you to take her down from the hook. I tried doing that. Alright, let's
Toilets. Ham's never given.
try and use this again. Okay. It said to use the rope to tie her up, but
I've got nothing more to.
how do I get her down? Use the key to get her down?
I don't see.
Where's the switch to get her down? Take Edna. Chat, we might have broken it.
Too big to take.
Use the knife on the
No
beef.
use. The rest of this carcass is frozen.
Use the magnifying glass.
There's nothing special.
I followed the walkthrough, step by step as it told me to.
Beef. Ham's never. Something's wrong.
Use the gun with the beef. Nope. See, one more time if I missed anything. Comply when she tells you to take her down from the hook. I did that. So how do I... Let's see. Push. Talk to. So we can talk to Edna. We can walk to Edna. We can look at her.
That's Edna. No, this is.
Gobble me, swallow me. Can't take her. Can't give her. Give the knife to Edna.
I'm not giving this away. If I.
Give the rope to
I'm
Edna.
not giving this.
Am I missing something here, chat? It feels like there's something incredibly simple I'm missing here. But I've got
nothing
no
to
more
say to you.
options. Hey, Harry?
I was. Looks like. Whose heart? Looks like.
It's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
No,
Big place, Gorostor. What do you know about the desert?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Let me pour you a drink.
Let's pour you another drink.
The one you...
I'm sorry, Gorostor.
Okay, maybe this was it.
Poisoned the punch, and after you drank it, I wrestled you to the ground. When the poison took effect, I cut you open.
Why did you kill me?
Looks like we've got to exhaust
Too
everything with Harry
complicated
first.
For me to explain, you'll have to ask Edna.
Whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin spike?
Looks like this.
I will pour you another drink, old man.
Whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin spike?
Why, yours, of course. How'd you think we got here?
What's this about a thunderstorm?
You know,
I'm gonna pour you one more drink. Tell me about the
What
thunderstorm.
do you know about the desert?
looks like
All right.
Talk to you later.
Now let's try this. Walk through if you bone me on this. Gotta flush the toilet. Okay, now let's go talk to Edna. Why'd you kill me? I know all about your
Edna,
plan to
you
murder me.
bitch. I know all about your plot to murder me.
I had to make a deal with Am. I had to. I've always been harsh on you, I admit. But we're the last people on Earth.
Oh no, I
Let's
got
help
4
each
buddies.
other now.
One of them's a gorilla-looking dude.
Why should I trust my own murderer?
Alliances change, Gorrister. Something's gone wrong. Am's 2 Conrads don't listen to me anymore. I need you. And you need me. It's that simple.
Alright, sure.
You truck-driving son of a bitch! This is for me and my baby!
She's really stuck. She's really stuck on the whole
go.
truck driver business.
I've got you now, Gorrister. And if you think you'll ever escape me, you've got some new thinking to do.
Hold up. Let me double check on this. Make sure I'm not going down the wrong path and I have to restart from scratch. Now you guys can see why I played BioShock on easy mode. What do you mean there was an error? Don't you do this to me, Steam. You were the only hope I had. Come on. There we go. It's a magnifying glass. Return the... Comply when she tells... She'll attack you. Okay, so it doesn't look like...
Please, I'll do anything you ask.
Doesn't look like there's any wrong choice here.
Gorrister, can you ever forgive me? I've been hanging here for so long, I'm not thinking straight. A sip of that milk will clear my head.
They said don't give her milk.
No, I don't trust you.
Gorrister, let me down or I'll scratch your eyes out, you worthless excuse for a man!
You can either kill her or feed her the milky fluid. Don't do either.
Edna, you dropped a key.
Hand me back that key and let me down! I'm your only hope of getting out of here!
Don't
Sorry,
trust you.
Edna. I don't trust you as far as I can spit.
Let me prove my good intent. Now give me the key.
They said tie her up with the rope.
Untie me, you son of a bitch! I'll rip your spleen out!
Taking you with me, Edna.
You son of a bitch in my favorite way. The one big word. Hey, where'd you go? Return to the, take the key. Ah, we've got multiple pages of this. Okay, cool. Return to the airship and walk towards the original corridor. This guy has a lot of walking. But at least he doesn't have such short-term memory as Ellen did. So Edna's key with the door.
So many dials and controls.
Read the logbook. And go back to the freezer. Where's the logbook? Hey! It's lore time.
Am took us down here before the war. I didn't know anyone could hate Gorrister more than me. But Am did. He hated all of us. If I can just deliver Gorrister's soul on a platter, I can make amends for every minute of Glynis's life I took from her. I never meant to drive her crazy.
I'll be damned. Edna's claimed responsibility for Glynis. Maybe it wasn't my fault after all.
What did she do?
I thought I could do what Am wants, but he's too precise. I poisoned the punch, but I couldn't bring myself to cut out Gorrister's heart. Maybe I can have my husband do it. Then this Zeppelin can clear the mountains. But if we don't finish the job, Am will feed me alive to the machine just like an animal.
It seems like they'd already accomplished that, though. Said get back to the Honky Tonk Diner. Alright. So... Okay. Looks like there is... Use the restroom. Use the stall again. So, now it's talk to Glynis.
She can't talk. My God.
Said, feed the milk of human kindness to her.
Bitter stuff.
Nope, nope, nope. Not what I wanted.
This fluid should revive you, huh?
Now we get to do
Glynis,
this.
all these years, and I thought I was the one who was responsible for your suffering. Let me help you now. She's gone. At least I finally made amends with her. I'm taking her body out of this freezer.
Aw.
The organs are still inside. Reminds me of when Am ripped that hole open in Benny's chest. Of course, Am sewed him back up again before he bled to death. That bastard's never gonna let us die. He's just gonna keep torturing us forever.
Okay. So it said to use the magnifying glass. The organs are still there. And then cut your heart from it. Didn't we already grab our heart from the...
One heart looks like another.
Let's try one more time with the knife, see if there's any...
No use.
Okay. Then... once more into the breach. Use... wait. Hold up, it said we need to get a shovel? Where's a shovel? Okay, shovel between the trash cans by the jackal.
Filthy, like the...
Use the door.
You can't take your garbage with you.
A shovel.
Be careful where you use that, Gorrister. I like to know where all the bodies are buried.
I really just want to slap this dog with the shovel, but game says I shouldn't. So leave, make your way out of the back of the honky tonk. Exchange the beef heart for your own. Okay, so that was our own heart, we're just trading it. Talk to the jackal.
I found it.
Such information comes at a price. But I can see that you're in no bargaining position. I'll offer you a trade. Your heart for Edna's. This is Edna's heart. A bitter organ, but worth its weight in gold to me. I give you your heart back.
Come on. Throw it up. Throw it up. Throw up my
I
heart.
read Edna's logbook, and everything's much clearer. Now what?
You must make amends and bury the past, Gorrister.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
So I've got Gorrister's heart. Make amends with your past. Return to the airship, the engine room, and then the harness. Walk to the back door. Walk to the front door. Alright, Edna. You're going up on the meat hook.
I'll be damned. The engine's starting up again.
Main corridor, up the stairs, and flip the switch for emergency inflation.
Everything's coated with grime. Filthy, like the...
Alright, so this was a interesting story.
The airbags are inflating.
So it seems like he didn't do anything wrong at all. This guy was just away for a long period of time
It's locked.
while his wife was getting abused by her mother. That's the story I'm getting out of this.
The ignition switch.
And it says to start flying this thing.
We're taking off.
And then... Okay, walk to the door. And then it told us to go through and... Nope, I wanted to go to the stairs. It said to go out into the breach. And then use gun on the honky tonk. What kind of gun was that, Gorrister?
Yeah, you're made of sterner stuff than I calculated, Gorrister. Interesting. Here's a new burden for you while I attempt to resolve this miscalculation. Who among you shall go next?
Interesting. That was an interesting story. So, chat, what do you think that story was all about? I gave my interpretation. Did they ever really say what Edna did to was it Glynis? Because if they did any explicit mention of it, I missed it. Yeah, hopefully the dog can stay gone. Give me a moment. My stream is not updating the chat section, which is interesting, but I can still see it on a small monitor. But yeah, that dog. What was with that dog? That dog was completely unexplained. I was just a trickster god. He was just like, oh, give me your heart. Give me a snack and I'll let you go into this bathroom stall. Like, what kind of bathroom attendant is that dog? Alright. Well, I guess we'll move on to Gore Stores tonight. What time is it? Not too late. I could keep going for a little while longer. Let's see where... we don't really need a save now. Let's see what is it, Benny?
Benny, you know you've always been my favorite torture tool. Well, I'm giving you now a chance to stoop to new lows, to give in to your bestial desires. I'm going to let you find some food to eat. And I'll even repair your brain so that you can think normally again and savor the horror of your repast.
This cavern isn't like any of the others Am has sent me to. It's full of life, not death.
Okay. What?
Am, you son of a bitch. You've cleared my mind but crippled my legs. I can barely walk.
Okay. I was like, I want to go to the top of the stairs. Okay, so this is walk to the trees. Is there anything behind?
This graveyard gives me the creeps. I feel as though the dead could speak.
Murphy, Tuttle, and Thomas. Alright. I kind of want to go through the walkthrough again because this game has made me so angry with how many of the bad how many bad choices I've already made. Let's see where Steam community tells us to go. Alright. Attempt to walk either way on the stairs. When you fall to the bottom, head towards the caves in the back. Enter the second cave. Okay, is it? Okay, caves in the back
I haven't
here.
eaten for months. The smell of food cooking nearby only makes it hurt worse.
Oh. Who are you?
Impressive. Someone important must live here.
Ah, yes. A palace for a king, if ever I saw one. Examine everything in here and speak to the elder. Cave mouth. Look at the video screen.
There's a video screen built into the cave wall. A bag. Maybe there's food in it.
Okay, also it said that earlier on in... So, early on in... Give me a moment. Gorister's story, they said that there was a quote-unquote Chinaman who they were able to make a deal with against Am, or at least to spare them from Am's wrath. And then in Ellen's story, they said that Ellen found like a portion of Am his innocence. So was it something like Am originally was one master computer and then he brought together two other supercomputers to now rule the world?
A bag. Maybe there's food in it. This old fart looks too scrawny to be gathering nuts and berries. He must be the village elder or something.
You just called him an old fart. I like Benny. Let's talk to the elder.
Wita Fuma Piba.
I can't understand his language.
Ah,
but
yes.
He seems to be welcoming me to the
Watu
village.
Fima Puba to you too. Wait, enter the second cave, examine everything in here. Use the monitor in the back to view it properly.
There's a video screen. There's a video screen built into the cave wall.
Nothing more to examine, so. Leave the cave, follow the path to the far right.
A fruit tree. It's been years since I've tasted
Are you about to
real
get
fruit.
Am Tantalus?
once coaxed me into marching across 1,000 miles of ice to reach a stockpile of canned peaches, only to discover that he didn't give me a can opener.
Ah, that trickster Am. Alright, so what does this one take? That one's not take.
Hurts! Hurts! Hurts!
What? Said leave, try and grab another one. Return to the caves. Enter the third cave.
Some kind of dwelling. Looks like there's some kind...
Okay.
This looks like a What did they used to call them? Single-parent household. Probably depend upon the generosity of the rest of the village.
Oh no, Benny.
Parasites.
Oh, Benny, you dick.
Oh, thank you for food.
I am very hungry.
Oh,
Where can I
Benny,
get
you went
some
from
food?
one of my favorites
There's
to
fruit and
just a
fruit
giant
It
dickhead.
comes from the trees.
I tried eating the fruit. It only made me sick.
You bleed when you eat. When I was young and not so different, my mother chewed it for me first and then fed me.
Look like you don't eat very
You look
much.
Like you don't eat very much.
Mother and I not allowed in Food Cave. Villagers are afraid of me and let me starve.
Why are they afraid of you?
How are we able to talk?
I learned to talk using Am Screen. I am smart, but villagers think smart is defective. I wish I were strong, so then they would give me food too.
Defective? That's tough.
Sometimes, but I am spared lottery. Villagers are afraid of me.
What lottery?
Lottery? What lottery?
Villagers hold lottery to choose sacrifices to Am.
How long have these sacrifices been going on?
The sacrifice to Am machine goes on many long years. The very different must go to him soon. Not many villagers left.
Why do they sacrifice their own people to Am?
One is sacrificed, so Am does not hurt all.
What are these sacrifices like?
The sacrifice to Am
Some
hurts very
interesting
bad.
world building.
There are better ways to die. Almost any way is better.
Are the victims buried in the graveyard?
I know nothing about graveyard.
Alright, you were
I
no
need to
help,
go
kid.
find some food. I'll see you later.
Alright, so walkthrough said that we gotta go back through the fruit garden, take another, and then walk back to
This is the cave.
where the boy and the mother live.
That son of a bitch Am ripped out my vocal cords years ago.
Wait, what? Hold up. Then how are you talking to the boy? Is that just whatever machine you're on?
The woman seems action.
I give the fruit to her.
Amazing. This woman digested the food and then regurgitated it back to me, like a bird feeding its young.
Hey, chat. What the hell is this game? What is this book? I know what audiobook I'm listening to tomorrow. Give the fruit to your mother, to the mother, speak to the boy again, and tell him you're tired.
I am getting very tired.
You now family. You use our bed. Go sleep.
Alright.
A bed made out of vines. Looks comfortable enough.
Mom threw up in your mouth. You're part of the family now. Welcome, bro. Alright.
That sleep wasn't nearly long enough. I wonder where the boy's mother went.
Okay, so it
Boy's
says...
a friggin' mutant. There's a third arm growing out of his back.
Listen, you don't look so great yourself, Benny. Don't be a dickhead. Talk to the child.
Where is your mother?
She go to altar to help choose Am's sacrifice.
I need to go find... The village is quiet today.
Reject
quiet.
modernity, return to monkey.
Why is everyone gathered around the altar?
Said, talk to the elder.
cho shama am.
Looks like some kind of lottery. That's the mutant child's mother.
Uh-oh. Hey, what's going on here?
Wocho shanan.
Wocho
She's been
Shana.
chosen to be sacrificed.
Wita fuma piba.
It sounds like he'll let me watch.
Am vela tacho.
This language is ridiculous, but
I am the great and powerful.
Am the giant dickhead.
Accept the chosen one. You shall not feel my wrath today. Am I swell or what?
Judas Priest! Am blasted her to bits.
Judas
what am I going to
Priest.
do for food now?
Once the sacrifice is taking place, examine the debris on the ground. Why is she multicolored? Why is she... I don't think human viscera looks like that.
There's burnt plastic and twisted metal where bits and pieces of the woman should be. I wonder if they're going to bury the remains.
Alright. And it says head back to the beginning. Head left to the first area, and then walk to the graves. It just feels unnecessarily rude.
This is the grave of Murphy, one of my old commandos, killed in the war. This is Tuttle's grave. He lost his life while under my command. Thomas is buried here. I'd almost forgotten my life in the army before Am came to power.
What did you do?
You left me for dead in the field. The bullet in my brain came from your gun.
Oh, what'd you do? Speak to them as much as you can about how you can
I've
prove.
learned to be compassionate to the...
With what happened at the altar, you haven't changed any that I should put a bullet in your brain, just like you did to me.
Murphy, no.
What can I do
Murphy's
to prove
Law.
that I am a different man?
Give us proof of your newfound empathy.
Alright, what'd you do to Tuttle?
My tour of duty was almost over. But because I knew your secret, you held my head under the paddy water until I drowned. Your secret died with me, and soon it will die with you.
I've learned that individuals shouldn't be sacrificed for the sake of the group.
From where I lie, you're still the same compassionless bastard who murdered me, allowing that woman to die on the altar.
Hey, at least I didn't try to eat her.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
How are you
Show us that
speaking?
you're able to think of someone other than yourself.
I tried to help, Brickman, but you'd have none of that. If you couldn't carry your own weight, then you were worth more dead than alive, and anyone willing to carry some extra weight was a liability.
I've learned to protect the weak and helpless.
The coward who let that woman die on the altar is the same coward who killed me in my sleep.
Benny,
You're gonna
what did you
die a
do?
coward, too.
How was this man not written up for friendly fire and war
What
crimes?
can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Give us evidence that you have some sympathy for others.
Alright.
This looks like a tree from far away, but it's just more of that... Is that fire in those caves along the cavern wall? Is that...
Nope. Walk to the caves. There we go. This man's just thinking about barbecue during all this. Alright, talk to him. Talk to the boy.
I'm sorry. Your mother is dead.
I know. Me sorry too. She only want to care for me. Except you.
Aw.
What will happen to you?
No food. No safe room lottery. Either way, not good.
Why don't you run away from here?
Bad idea to run. Villagers hunt me down. Become sacrificed to Am machine.
Let's see, is there anything I shouldn't say about the boy? The area, go to the boy, talk to him, and exit.
I need to go find some food. I'll see you later.
Nope, wrong direction. Actually, I want to see what's in the rest of these caves.
Looks like it's empty.
Empty cave. What about number 4?
It's a goddamn supermarket.
Give me a moment. I don't know why that got me so bad. Just him walking into a cave. It's a goddamn supermarket. Alright. Enter the Elder's Cave and steal the lottery bag near his seat when he's not there. And I talk to the Elder and convince him to move.
He's motioning towards the video monitor. There's a video screen built into the cave wall.
Okay. Use the video screen.
Speaking in the third person, Am, which is I, Am is satisfied with the sacrifice. He, that is to say I, will spare the village, his, that is to say my, wrath for today. I have, as I said before, spoken.
Alright. So it looks like I might need to talk to the boy more to get the Elder out.
This is the cave.
Not anymore. This is not the cave where the boy and his mother live anymore. Do I have to say this part?
I can't care.
You care. You may not do anything, but you care. Me no.
I wish I could stop the lottery from taking place.
Ah, there it is.
Many villagers go to old man for ideas. Too bad he not friend.
Look, I'll do what I can, but no promises.
Thank you. I promise for you.
Listen, I can't promise results. I can. Do it or else.
This is where the village... He's motioning towards...
Okay.
Speaking in the third person, Am, which is I, Am is satisfied with the sacrifice. He, that is to say I, will spare the village, his, that is to say my, wrath for today. I have, as I said before, spoken.
There is an interesting echo. If you guys pay attention closely,
This is where...
it feels like I can hear an echo on this. Let's walk back in, replay that scene.
Speaking in the third person, Am, which is I, Am is satisfied with the sacrifice. He, that is to say I, will spare the village, his, that is to say my, wrath for today. I have, as I said before, spoken.
It's just the faintest echo, but it actually does sound like it's in a cave. That's crazy.
I don't see it.
Okay, so it says we have to...
Looks like a primitive cradle. It's empty. I wonder where the baby is. Jesus, I'm hungry.
Don't. You are not about to pull a Terrare on this. Alright.
This is the...
Do I need to talk to the boy one more time? It says I need to wait until the chief is gone.
I wish I...
Many villagers go to...
Look, I'll do...
Thank...
Alright. I'm gonna look one more time at the walkthrough. Come on. Head to the left. Talk to the bodies. Leave the area and go talk to the boy. Enter the Elder's Cave and steal the lottery bag near his seat when he isn't there.
This is where the...
He's still there. Alright. I'm gonna try and commando this. Leroy Jenkins.
I have to wait for the lottery.
Okay.
The old fart looks pleased with himself about having...
Okay, how do we get the lottery czar to leave? Okay, let's go talk to the graves one more time.
Nothing but twisted wiring and recycled plastic. There's burnt... I wonder if they're going to bury...
Can I take?
There's nothing here.
Push. Alright, so that's not it. Maybe I have to go talk to the graves one more time?
What can...
Give us proof of your...
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Show us that you're able to think of someone other than yourself.
Alright.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Give us evidence that you have some sympathy for others.
Do I have to push the
I don't
fence?
see any opening in the fence. And
Okay. Look at the vines. Do I have to uncover?
vines. I wonder if they're edible. It's firmly rooted in the ground. It's firmly...
Swallow the vines.
Hurts! Hurts! Hurts!
Okay, so that's a note to that. Wait, hold up. Okay, there was the fence. Okay. I'm missing something here. Something about the guide lied to me. Wait, I said walk to the twine. Can I take the twine?
Ah, manna from heaven. This is where the village...
Do I have to... Hey, village elder.
He's motioning towards the video monitor.
Alright, Am, what do you want me to do to with the video monitor?
It's not just built into the wall. It's part of the wall.
Push it.
It's not just... It's part of...
Give the video screen a mango. Give the mango to the video screen.
Speaking in the third person, Am.
Okay, do I have to sleep today? The game said not to sleep until actually necessary. So, I'm gonna see how this goes.
This is the... The boy's still here. I wonder when the next sacrifice will be.
Swallow a pot of food.
Hurts!
Nope, still hurts.
This is where the...
Ah, old man.
I have to wait for the lottery.
Alright, when does the lottery czar leave? Let's go to the supermarket.
This guard looks a lot stronger than me, but not too bright. This guard looks a... Blondie only seems to be interested in guarding the food.
Give the fruit to the sentry.
I think he wants me to put my fruit into a basket.
Give fruit to... Walk to the food baskets. Give food to basket. Give food to sentry.
What gives? He won't let me leave. I think he wants me to put my fruit into a basket.
Where's a basket for me to put it into? Mr. Fruit Sentry.
Blondie won't let me touch any of the food. Okay.
That makes
Here's
sense.
Another piece of fruit to add to the collection, as if they need it anymore. I can't eat it anyway.
Okay. Let's... Man's still here.
Blondie only sees... Blondie here won't...
Ah. Game, I will fight you on this.
There's so much fruit growing on this tree. It must be the village's food source. It's too high off the ground for me to reach. It's too high. The village elder must be out gathering food.
Why did that trigger it? Alright.
This...
Unfortunately, I think because of... So, it explicitly said we're not allowed to sleep. So I think first we need to do is... use fruit with food baskets.
Blondie here.
Give fruit to sentry.
I think...
Alright. Now we go inside. Use fruit basket.
Okay. I can't eat...
Just redo everything we did that triggered the guy to leave. Try and
so much fruit growing on this. It's too...
Try and take the fruit again. Now, one more time. Walk into this cave. See if Elder's gone. Nope. That didn't do it.
I think...
Okay.
Okay. I can't eat it.
I should have left well enough alone. I had it. It was in my hands. Alright. Looks like we're gonna have to sleep. So use bed. Boy's still gonna be here. Repeat everything we just did.
The boy... I what? The boys are... The boys are...
Talk to boy. Anything new with you, child?
I wish I could stop the...
Many villagers go...
I need to...
Alright. So, walk to... Here. Still here. Take twine. So maybe... Look at
There's so much
tree.
I coughed up blood the last time I bit into this fruit. It's too high off the ground. I coughed up. It must.
All right. So everything we did there. Walk 2. Nope. Gave fruit to Blondie.
Blondie.
Use fruit. Food baskets.
Okay, I can't eat.
We had it. We had it for a while. What did I do? What did I do to make him... Walk 2. Cradle. Take the cradle.
To do with this.
Look at the
Looks like
cradle.
a primitive. Jesus.
Okay, Jesus, I'm hungry.
This is what.
Okay. We drank this food. We swallowed this pot of food.
Hurts!
So we tried to do that. Said he's hungry. We went over to this.
There's so much fruit. It must be the village's food source. It's firmly rooted in the ground.
Push the tree. Alright.
Ah, manna from heaven.
Hold up. I'm gonna look up. Any elder won't leave cave. Let's see if I'm missing something. Okay, so it's just
This is where the
just random chance. Just need to walk around a bit.
nothing. Nothing but.
All it seems to say on the guides is it's just random chance for the elder to be gone.
Elder.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I hate. I have hate. I have hate in my heart. I understand Am.
This is the cave where the boy. I don't think he understands. I stole the lottery bag from the village elder.
You brave. You have lottery bag. But you must hide it or they find.
Alright, now back to the real walkthrough. Make your way back to the graves. Speak to the graves.
I can't shake any fruit loose from the baskets.
I've already got some. He can't eat it either, remember? His mom was the one who, chewed it up for him.
I have the lottery bag. No more villagers will be sacrificed.
Show the lottery bag to Thomas.
I have the lottery bag. No more villagers will be sacrificed.
You prove that you're capable of caring for others, and that's worth something.
Place the lottery bag into the earth. We will guard it.
We forgive you for what you've done to us, but we can't speak for your most tragic victim. Brickman's grave is under those vines.
Here it is. Brickman's grave.
Hello, Commander.
I'm not exactly happy to see you again.
Well,
I
you're a
last
living
saw your
tombstone,
face
so...
just before I got it right between the eyes.
I don't blame you for hating me, Brickman.
You don't blame me? You did this to me. You murdered me because I didn't measure up to your standards. Then you killed the witnesses.
I stopped the lottery from happening. Doesn't that prove I now have compassion?
You might have changed for the present, Commander, but you still have crimes in the past to account for.
Why does this sound like Yuri Lowenthal?
I have something to plant on your grave.
At last, some compassion. Now I can finally rest in peace.
What? Hey, I left some fruit on your grave after I murdered you. Ah, my soul can rest. Alright. Alright, it says go to sleep, check out the Elder once more.
Is that fire in those caves along the cavern wall?
Alright,
God,
chat.
what I would give for some barbecued ribs.
Chat, I have a question. Somebody straight up murdered you. And then they came around 109 years later and said, I don't know, I've changed, dude. Here's an apple.
I'm not tired just yet. I buried the lottery bag where no one will ever find it.
No lottery means new way to choose victim. I'm more scared now.
I'm not tired just...
Yes, you are. Go to bed.
This swill's made of transistors and springs.
Show him the bag. Take fruit. Make your way to the graves. Speak to the graves. When you reach Thomas, he'll reveal Brickman. Push them away and speak to Brickman. Bury a piece of fruit on his grave. Return to the caves. Yeah. Ted is the last one. Well, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get through to that one. Maybe I have to go speak to the graves again. I have to finish off all of their talking points.
Rest in peace. Those flowers make Brickman's grave seem so peaceful. This is the grave of Rest in peace.
We're behind you all the way, Commander.
These men never supported me like this under my old command.
We're rooting for you, Commander.
These men never...
Have courage, Commander. We support you.
These men never...
Alright.
Is that the village elder?
Now use the sleep. Use the sleep,
I'm not
Benny.
Tired,
What do I have to do to sleep?
I need to go.
Guess I need to go find some food.
This is...
Maybe. Alright. So that's not going to be food. Maybe now that you've done all this, what I need to do? Grab the twine again?
Hurts!
Nope, he's still not built for it.
Some of the twine around the baskets came loose. Mana. I don't... It's damp in here. At least the fire's warm. I can't figure out what I want to do with this.
Why not?
There's a video. There's a
Alright. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the stream here because I'm getting a little tired. So let's go ahead and close this out. We'll get back to Benny's story and see what all I missed later on. Well, thank you all for joining me tonight, everybody. Hope you guys have a good night. I think I'm gonna stick around maybe for another 3 or 4 minutes if you guys want to chat or say anything. Oh. Let me pull up. Hey, Zapard, thanks for sticking in. You've been here for the I think most of the long haul, haven't you? Good luck with organizing everything for your study abroad to Denmark. To be fair, Wander, you pretty much acted as my guide there. Also, I don't think I got her best ending. Oh yeah, tell me about it. With Gorster's one, just because I did all the things I had to do, I just didn't do them in the correct order, and because of that, I got like 3 different game over messages saying like, "Oh, what are you? You foul, rotten piece of trash! You don't get to play this anymore. How dare you?" So that was interesting. But thank you all so much for coming out and joining the stream.